footwork. Ian on the left side, go ahead. He's gonna step with his right, left knee up. He's gonna step through and now make a righty layup. He's gonna step through and make a lefty layup. Some of the teaching points, you want him to turn his shoulder. He's catching the ball and not bringing any lower than where he catches it. He's extending up to the basket. He's turning his shoulders in and working on his footwork.
Thought it was over, this my fourth beginning. Cut 40 yards to 4th and inches without conforming or forcing friendships. If you check the score, you can see I've been scorching niggas. Them ignoring just made it more relentless. Whether you coming off the porch or benches, be ready for the courts and trenches, whores and temperatures. The price of fame has a morbid interest. Bars penitentiary hard, watch me enforce a sentence. Might sing a hook just to retort the critics. You niggas reigns on the top, be short as Mitch, Lord forgive it. But what they drop is only driblets. I'm what no one witnessed. Know it's sick when family won't support it, but post your business. Then want your promise if you make it that you won't forget them. They try to ball and get dragged, it's like Gorin dribbling. Know I heard the devil on my shoulder, but the voice was trembling. God body when I spaz out. You throw stones and hide your hands inside a glass house. I just shine and torch the tenants. The force tremendous, they won't source the remnants. We are not the same and you can't force resemblance. My sword gon' end up being sharper than most niggas forcing shit, and they resources endless. That's cause my drive's torque is splendid, whether Porsche Civic. My food for thought is more exquisite, make the morsels vivid. Known to roam and reign in the regions where no remorse is rendered. Told you I was God body, I know why my mortal image aura glistens. So you know it ain't no more forgiveness.
There you go, break it up. Ball. Hands up. Hands up.
I'll have no more of that, you understand?
No more what?
That schoolyard nigga hot dog.
All right, green ball. I want a minimum 4 passes every time down the court. This is a team sport, not a personal showcase. There we go. Hands, hands, hands.
Come on, boy, get back in there. Shake it off. Come on. Get in there.
Now roll off the pick.
They scared of manning up, I'm painting to a zone. But still a humble king, won't let you cater to my throne. Toughest skin, the type your blade will crumble on. My bare hands, sever heads and snakes, y'all end up like Mateo and Cerrone.
Envision acres like a drone, a pen and capers in a poem. Y'all niggas brag about y'all gangs, I'd rather face this shit alone. I'm chipping bones, my right hand is Excalibur. Sticks and stones lift the chrome, 50M is the caliber, shit is grown.
Chipper Jones, how I'm brave in a game they scared to compete in. Be careful of the ones you pledge allegiance, cause y'all can shed defeat like hand-me-down pads and sneakers. Matching me a brush with death, I'll kill your ways before the greeting.
Burning cages in a precinct, turn the page and learn to gauge how niggas speaking. Purging rage, murder phase, you learn the waves up in the deep end. Heard them sleeping while you lying here. Take it all, why would a lion share when he can get the lion's share? Dying fear.
We on the highest tier, a giant crying, flying, defying air. Flyers gear while niggas looking plain, that's a flight of stairs. I'm quite aware you lose the game and still be bluffing wins. You probably feel like you could reign until we rushing in.
This lust of sin, knowing that shorty blow like a gust of wind. Darius McCrary, it's scary how we can trust Corinne. Ninfo, your family don't matter long as your wind's low. I lure it to my house for info, that'll be my intro.
When kinfolk your rival, that's pain. You rarely win those. Incredible, they go from 10 toes to Ferrigno on tenfold. Don't dim your shine for another person. Know your worth if they pretend to be blind. Close the curtains.
Flows is hurting, got me drunk and enraged. I'm an older version of an older version. Calm and collect like a sober person. Hold a verse and then I let it come out like it knows perversion. Soul is searching, I'ma let it drum off. No rehearsal.
You grow observant when you from a war zone where it's no resurgence. And niggas never live by the words that they quote in sermons. I used to let my hands do the talking, I spoke in murmurs. So reserved, they feel I treat them like people that don't deserve us. Let's show the curve they been grading you on. I'm most superb, mixture of KD, McGrady, and Bron. Kyrie shaking your squad. That hardwood ain't breaking the fall. Niggas not a challenge, so it ain't no debate in the call.
basketball, boy.
You want the ball?
Give me the ball!
Well, get it! You country-ass nigga, man. You ain't know shit about basketball. Man, fuck you, man. Fuck this whole fucking place, man.
I said I ain't interested, alright? You know something, man, ago? You're stupid. That's the problem with you people. You can play games, but you can't play the game.
I got the stats to match the eye test. Gambled on myself and maxed the side bets. Many careers was terminated early. Hope they shoot and splash the sky nets. Assist the trail blazing like a buoy past the Clyde Drex. My eyes sweat when I think of the early rafter hangs. Those who couldn't manage the masquerade. Some could reach the dollars on the backboards, just could never grasp the change. Some crafted pain into a classic game. Ask for fame, you might receive misfortune before or after. Feel like you putting points on the board, but it's scoring back with sourcing paths for outlets. But the plug is a poor adapter when that vital element in yourself. Corbin Dallas, pour the chalice till it overflows. For ones we lost to drug abuse, I swear I'm over those. Everyone we lost to violence, hope they hold a soul. They'll live forever as their stories being overtold.
In the litany of quiet misfortunes that have claimed so many young athletes in the ghetto, it may seem almost impossible to select one man and give him special importance. And in the stories and traditions that are recounted in the Harlem parks, one figure does emerge above the rest. Asked about finest athletes they have seen, scores of ball players and a dozen parks mention Connie Hawkins and Lou Alcindor and similar celebrities, but almost without exception, they speak first of one star who didn't go on. Earl Manico.
Wonder why it's do or die when I ball and I write. Cause God blessed me with some talents that I guard with my life. Y'all niggas brag about the cars and the ice. The chains around your neck spangled like that banner with the stars and the stripes. Just part of the hype. Shining but they hardly is nice. How you making up stories trying to harden your life? Them fairy tales about the hard and the white. You sold the rock, he wish he was with the stallion, but that's partisan right. My devotion to kill this game almost partisan like. Who the GOAT, get your arguments right. I promise to never miss once my target in sight. I swear the Knicks in the 90s had a better chance guarding the mic. They made Jordan rules for me, I'm tempted to slaughter guys. Make them leave the game early like the Pistons starting 5. Can't touch me, get your fingers cauterized. Still no Rollie or Richard Mill, this a different sort of time.
Who's cheering here for the Bulls right now? And the Pistons as they leave the court. I don't think they're cheering for the Bulls, but I think the greeting is for the Pistons as they are headed off as time runs down. Pistons wasting no time in getting out of here. Now timeout was called. They left the bench, although there's 7 and 9, 10 seconds remaining. The Pistons just left.
Malice in the palace, young Steve Jack ready to react. My punchlines hit like if we hooping and our knees clap. My life real, got some family members that relapse when his guns yell over mics like a young Meek Mill rap. Bourbon with a splash of peace snaps. Peep in the finals. A taxpayer LLC off of CDs and the vinyl. These rappers fiend to be seen. They dream to go viral for attention. We seen it all. Watch Pippin beefing with Michael. I play my position, a veteran. Come and seek some knowledge. A full course meal of real, no course can teach in college. Seeking profits, my mind frame, LeBron James. Times change, his music is now how I supply Kane. I been ballin', my only tat is the N1 logo. My good deeds behind the scenes, never no photos. I'm blessed a street chef and my entree's next. And my last bar's prayers for Delonte West. God bless.
I'll stay down. I'll stay down.
If you would take a good look between the lines, you could see the vision inside my mind.
My eyes pan the arena, tune out the crowd chants. Neck swishes and sneakers screeches, smooth out the soundtrack. I take a dribble and it bounce flat, I bounce back. That's when these lyrics call the plays that my mouth can't, the house packed. Like my uncle crib in the 90s where I got my introduction to sex, reefer, and violence. Fuck, I didn't know what respect meant. I was 9, shit I wanna wear myself. So I let people decide that they pressed me from the time I caught the inbound pass. Turned my drive into a spin-out crash. Heavily guarded at the school of knock harder, never skipped out class. Now I'm blowing by defenders that my skill outlasts. Was still out past them street like flickers. Never was a street life nigga, but still know what the streets like, nigga. I can't rap about the streets like niggas who never harmed a fly, but walk inside the booth and tend to speak like killers. Better know my shot sweet like Miller's. Reggie or Mike, I get a look, it's forever precise. Even as an elder man, I'ma treat them like they marrying right. That means they got a child's defense or belly in sight. Yelling at Christ, trying to receive some grace. Mama used to get on her knees and pray until she got her knees replaced. Hooping was my outlet just to see a break. I seen the fate of sloppiness. I make sure that my sneakers laced. I keep a pace, or can push the tempo and dish ahead. Call for a screen, watch me split the hedge. Electrifying how I'm switching legs. Niggas was horse playing while I was learning, so it's no surprise they missed the egg. Get the bread. Playing smarter make you plenty. Cousin fell in love with money, gave his heart away for pennies. It's funny, I give advice to niggas hardly in their 20s and be at a loss for words at the thought that they'd hear me. That don't endear me. My nieces and nephews swivel, try to bridge the age gap, but they see me as Carol Mitchell. Not to mention my people with health issues. Got a lot on my plate, but I'm eating in Hell's Bistro. Recently hell been on, making it for my team and avenging my brother's death till he came to me in a dream and said, I'm seeing your efforts and I salute you, but make peace with the past for it make war with your future.
I'm wandering free, just living in a dream. Every day that goes by is the same old.
And here we are, folks, at Madison Square Garden, ready for the tip-off of the public school finals. Oh, baby, this kid is really something. Remember that name? Earl Menegal. Now Cinder sidesteps Meminger and scores an uncontested slam. Well, folks, Franklin is simply overmatched tonight without their star, Earl Menegal.
In my garden of peace, it's severed heads of serpents and lawn trimmers. We all bomb, but my songs got a sedan vintage. I don't talk much. Most of these rappers run on sentence, moving silence, but cool with violence. Punches get long-winded. Can't tell the battles I fought cause the scars blemished. Been on a walk with God, but they say that the stars limits. They blowing smoke, Bill Goldberg, how it sparks interest. But sit calm around me, you'll get that applause ending. Been authentic, but it's more to that, it's more than rap. No pressure in the quarters last, I'm just more relaxed. They counted chickens before they hatched, but was shorter batch. Now they scrambled like quarterbacks with a 40 dash. Faster than Mike Vick before he crashed, I'm more advanced. You just a tortoise in a Tour de France. A lotto ticket with the quarter scratch. Y'all niggas more for chance. My shit could build a peephole, you just exploit the glance. Ignore them chance of gold. Knew it's hostile territory, all that praise to realize it's a chupacabra ceremony. It's true that you could copy, never clone me. It's best you know my heart ubiquitous, so you ain't gotta welcome homie. Coming for my due until there's nothing left to owe me. Y'all still looking for acceptance? Nigga, that's the old me. We might deserve to be respected globally, but sometimes the best get what's left-handed to them. That's Ginobili. Matrimony fake hair, they too paid active. Mary Street, so the judge threw the bouquet at them. Don't possess a gavel, still I don't approve they actions. Play the game, but then they sang like a 2K anthem. These dudes can't fathom the tracks, I just Usain past them. Second line blew your mind, but nigga Hussein actually Luke Kane dragging, I souffle rappers. Got this out the mud, dog, I Bobby Boucher. What you can't tackle, if you can't capture the things that I've seen through my iris. It's embedded in my thoughts, I don't need the papyrus. Seeing the violence, niggas rootless. A lot of people pushing up daisies for what came out of they tulips. It's too sick. They spew shit, but that's a fly trap. My music only infused with what a lie lacks. They climax, then neglect the plot. I just hope that when I'm gone, you forget me not. Forget me not.
The idea of like the symbolism of the flower, I feel like it's usually seen as like beautiful and delicate, and the paintings that I'm making are not.